Saurabh Gaikwad, son of a former NCP-SP corporator who hit his SUV into a tempo truck in Pune. In fact, that's another CCTV visual of the same that's now been accessed. The driver, the cleaner of the car, seated in the front, were badly injured, is what we're learning. And in the car, as far as the SUV is concerned, Saurabh Gaikwad, we're also learning, had sustained a few injuries. This was early hours of 16th of July at 5 a.m. We're also picking up reports of how he was perhaps in an inebriated state, and that's why there is a case of drunk driving that has once again been filed against him. Let me go across to Yesha once again. Yesha, tell us a little bit about the details so far that we've managed to learn of with regards to this case.
So yes, like you rightly mentioned, there are a series of drunken driving cases that have come to fore in Maharashtra, which is where we also see the Chief Minister make an announcement that in case of such hit and run cases or drunk driving cases, a strict law would be formed against such instance so that it does not get repeated. Of course, it all started with Pune Porsche case, following which we've seen the worldly hit and run case come to fore, and now it is the case of the NCP Sharad Pawar forward corporator, and Mandu Gaikwad's son Saurabh Gaikwad, who was, like you rightly mentioned, in an inebriated state when this incident took place. This incident has taken place on 16th of July at 5 a.m. in the morning. In fact, this accident took place at Manjari Mundwa Road in Pune, wherein Saurabh was driving the car, and which is where not only him but the cleaner sitting next to him was also badly injured. The visuals that we actually see are of the accident that has taken place. So as of now, Pune police has registered an FIR in this very case against Saurabh Gaikwad, and the further investigation in this case continues. Yes.
And this video clearly shows the manner in which the SUV hit this tempo truck, isn't it, Yesha? This video of the incident shows this tempo truck on the empty road. The SUV comes from the other side, from the opposite direction, and then collides with this tempo truck. You're telling us a case has been filed against Saurabh Gaikwad, the son of former cooperator of NCP-SP. But what about arrests so far? What more do we know on that front?
So as of now, there's no arrest that has been made in this case. But yes, an FIR has been registered. Cops are also investigating the CCTV footage because, like you rightly mentioned, the CCTV footage shows how a black car had crashed into the tempo, and this was in fact a single-lane road that we understand from our sources, where the car ran into tempo. In fact, the tempo skid on the road, and which is where the driver and the cleaner of the tempo have been injured. In fact, they've been injured as of now, and by the locals, they were rescued from there, and they were rushed to the hospital. So an FIR has been registered. We in fact have to wait and watch as to what is the further course of investigation that takes place. So far, on the complaint of those who've been injured, this FIR has been registered. And apart from that, we also see that the CCTV footage of this very instance has been accessed by the cops, and which is where
questions are bound to be raised, Yesha, on the manner in which the investigations are proceeding, because remember, this incident actually took place in the wee hours of 16th. It's been 2 days, and we've not seen any concrete developments take place apart from a case being registered against the driver of this SUV. Many thanks, Yesha, for joining us with those details. We'll come back to you as and when you have more information to share.